Good. G, d. Good.
Morning, morning, morning. Afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. Evening, evening, evening. How, ow, how. Are, fine, I, fine, thanks, a, k, s, thanks. So, 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 so. Not, t, not. Very, very, very. Well, w, e, u, well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, thanks. So, so. So, so. So, so. Not very well. Not very well. Not very well.
Unit 2. Greetings. Hello everyone. Welcome to English for Absolute Beginners. I'm Rebecca. Nice to see you today. Last time we learnt 2 ways of greeting someone. Do you remember? Those were
Hi.
and.
Hello.
That's right. Besides hi and hello, we have other ways of greeting someone. Let's find out. Good morning. When you greet someone in the morning, normally from sunrise to noon, you would say, Good morning. Good. G, u, d. Good. Notice the g sound at the beginning and the d sound at the end. Good. G, u, d. Good. Morning. 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 The stress on morning is on the first syllable. Morning. Good morning. In this sentence, the stress is on morning. So you say it louder and longer. Morning. Good morning. Now listen carefully. Good morning. Good morning. Now it's your turn.
Good morning.
Perfect. Good afternoon. What about the afternoon? Well, it normally starts from noon until 6 p.m. So, during this time, we say good afternoon. Good. G-u-d. Good. Afternoon. Af-ter-noon. Afternoon. Pay attention to the f sound. Af. Af. Afternoon. In this word, the stress is on noon. Afternoon. Good afternoon. This time, emphasize afternoon. Now, listen carefully, please. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's your turn.
Good afternoon.
Great. Good evening. And to greet someone in the evening, usually between 6 p.m. and midnight, you would say, good evening. Good. G-u-d. Good. Evening. 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 Pay attention to the v sound. Eve. Eve. Evening. In this word, the stress is on the first syllable. Evening. Good evening. Do you know which word we stress?
Evening.
That's right. Evening. So we say it louder and longer. Now listen carefully. Good evening. Good evening. It's your turn.
Good evening.
Very good job, guys. There's one thing that you need to remember. For the person that you already know, you can also add their name after the greeting. For example, good morning, Amber. Good afternoon, Brian. Good evening, Jack. Easy, right? How are you? Sometimes, after greeting, we can say, how are you? How? Ow. How? Are. Are. You. U. You. How are you? Now, listen. How are you? How are you? It's your turn.
How are you?
That's great. I'm fine, thanks.
How are you?
To answer this question, if you're good, you say, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine. Fine. Pay attention to the final sound. Fine. Thanks. Thanks. Notice the and sounds in this word. Look carefully. Thanks. Thanks. I'm fine, thanks. The stress is on fine, and there's a falling intonation at the end of the sentence. Now listen carefully. I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, thanks. It's your turn. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. So.
How are you?
If you're not particularly good or bad, you can answer so. 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 This is a short and easy way to answer, right? Listen again, please. So. Now it's your turn. How are you?
So.
Not very well.
How are you?
If you're not good, you can respond by saying, not very well. Not. Not. Very. Very. Well. Well. Don't forget the final sound. Well. Not very well. In this sentence, the stress is on not and well. Not very well. And remember the falling pitch. Not very well. Now listen carefully. Not very well. Not very well. How are you?
Not very well.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Good evening, Lynn.
Good evening, Rebecca.
All right, you've learnt some new ways of greeting people. Now, it's time to review. At different times of the day, you can say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. After this, you can also say, how are you? And its answer? I'm fine, thanks. So-so, or not very well. Now you know some ways of greeting. I hope that you can remember them all. Now, watch the next video so that you can practice some more and be corrected by the teacher. Goodbye. Unit 2, Greetings. In the previous lesson, we learnt some common ways of greeting. Now, let's practice with our friends.
Good morning, teacher.
Good afternoon, Lan. How are you?
Not very well.
Okay, Lan knows how to greet. But did you notice that there's some things she can improve on?
Good morning, teacher.
Good afternoon, Lan. How are you?
Not very well.
All right, let's see how we can correct them. First, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we wouldn't say good morning, we would say good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Next, with the word well. I've noticed a lot of Vietnamese learners make the same mistake with this word. They say it like gel, but it's not the g sound. It's the w sound. W. 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 And at the end, it's the oo sound. Oo. 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 W. E. Oo. Well. 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 Good. Now let's come back to Lan and help her correct her mistakes. Okay, Lan. So, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you would say, good afternoon. Listen. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
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 Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Better. There was one word you mispronounced. That was well.
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 W.
W.
E.
E.
U. Well.
Well.
Well. Well. Much better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, May.
Good evening. How are you?
So-so. And you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
All right. Mai has done her best. but there are some things she can do better. Do you know what they are? Good evening, May.
Good evening. How are you?
So. And you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
First, she made some pronunciation mistakes with good. She forgot the d sound at the end. Good, good, good. The next mistake was with evening. It's not evening, it's evening. Listen to the v sound in the middle. It's not the v sound. You put your teeth on your bottom lip. Evening, evening, evening. Very good. She also mispronounced thanks. It's not the t sound in Vietnamese. It's put your tongue between your teeth like this. Then end the word with a s sound. Thanks, thanks, thanks. She also made a mistake with the intonation of how are you? She went up at the end. That's not correct. It goes down at the end, like this. How are you? How are you? Very good. Now, let's go back to Mai and help her correct her mistakes. Okay, Mai, let's correct your pronunciation.
Yes.
The first word is good.
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 One more time. Good.
Good.
Good. The second word is evening.
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 Very good. And the third word is thanks.
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 Just one more time. Thanks.
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 Better. Now, let's look at your intonation on how are you?
How are you?
It should go down at the end. How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Good. All right. Lan and Mai can now greet correctly. How about you? Let's try. Good morning. How are you? Very good. Good evening. How are you? Well done. That's all for the lessons of learning to greet someone. I hope that you've learnt from our friends' practices. Now, it's your turn to practice using the website and VChat below. I'll see you very soon again in the next episode. Goodbye.